Hello everyone! I needed something a little quicker for this week since I spent so much unexpected time on the One Star's confession video and my personal life is still very busy. So I decided to finally dive into the Warrior Cat favorites picker that a friend of mine, Memory Data, created last year. I did it on my own time and posted it to Twitter, but I had never made a video on it, and my feelings about many of these cats have changed since I did it then, so I figured it could be fun to go through here. Huge compliments to May on her work on this picker. I've linked her video on it below, along with art blogs for Ursidae and Goat Paste, who did the vast majority of the art used here, with Moon Kitty and I filling in a couple of the gaps. The way this generally works is that you pick the boxes for the arcs you do or don't want to include, and then go through and select any cats you enjoy. In the second round, it will start showing you the cats you selected, and you have to select the ones you like more than the others, whittling them down until you get to your top favorites, but I'll show you that more as we go along. Personally, I am turning on all of the boxes because there are some characters I care way too much about that only appear in field guides, but for this first pass, I will mostly be going through it very quickly so you don't have to watch all of it. Mostly for this round, I'm just going to pick cats that I have any positive feelings on at all. So let's see. Okay, I believe we're starting to get into the second round because some of the characters I've already selected are coming up again. So now I'm going to start picking out ones that I really enjoy and don't just have a vague fondness for. Alderheart probably should go on there. I don't know that it's fair. Cedarpelt was such a good mentor, though. And I'm gonna add on Cedarpelt. If I'm adding on Alderheart... Alderheart is definitely a character I would like to make a video on at some point because I have such mixed feelings about this boy. And it's mostly due to consistency. Buzzerkit is mostly on here because it's what I named a Pause of Stars OC after. Practically non-existent in the main storyline. I like Feather of Flying Hawk, but mostly just because he and Flipclaw are gay for each other. I don't think that deserves a spot here. Somewhat out of spite, I'm skipping Running Wind. You don't have a character buddy besides being a bad mentor. Did I manage to get Mossfire and not Jumpfoot in the first round? That would be embarrassing. You're coming along anyway. Bumblestripe probably deserves some explanation. I like Bumblestripe. I think he's an awful idea to be with Dovewing. And I think you should leave her alone, but also I think he's interesting in that he's a bad person, and you can use this sort of bad person who's not just evil for many things. Silverhawk, by the way, come along. Muddyclaw I like, but it's from the Warriors Adventure game, a thing I also need to talk about in a video at some point. Fleck. Hey, sweetie. Fleck and Soot are both from Crooked Star's Promise. It's the barn cats who lived at the farm by the Moonpool, by the Moonstone, that Crooked Star went to visit when he was denied being an apprentice. Very fun characters. Okay, I need to start actually choosing things. Hollyleaf is my favorite. I know that much. She's going to end up number 1. But I love all of these guys. I love all of them so much. Sunstrike needs to come in next. And Hazeltail, Otterheart. Oh. Which of my babies do I love more than my other babies? Can I? Is that a thing I can do? Can I bring all of you? Can I bring everyone except you two? Oh, but Birchfall. Can I bring everyone except you, Mothwing, and you, Windrunner? I will make a lot of enemies that way. I'm doing it. Brackenford Dovewing. Is there a world in which I would take along Gorsetail and not Squirrelflight? Probably not. That would make me too many enemies. But I love all of you. What if I just cut out Ashfur and did Ashfur and Longtail, and I did literally everyone else? What if I did that? I think that's fine. That's a fine thing to do. So many of these characters, it's difficult for even explaining why it is that I love them so much, because so much of my love for them has been built up in my head based on like Paws of Stars writing, or writing for another project, or just thinking about them for YouTube videos. thinking about them in general, sometimes I don't make them into YouTube videos. So a lot of them I can't even point to a reason in the text and say, yep, that's them. I like them this way. I look at... But Ebony Claw, for the record, the reason she's even gotten this far is because she actually is a cool character. Go read SkyClan's Destiny. It is actually worth your time for Ebony Claw. She's just a very well put together, organized and determined Daylight Warrior, which is rare among there because they were trying to show a variety of Daylight Warrior attitudes to make some of the full-time clan cats justified in thinking that they were lazy. Harvey Moon and MacGyver, for instance, kind of got banished from the clan because they were, you know, not doing enough work. Ebony Claw never did that. Great warrior, great mentor. She just happened to live as a kitty pet at night. Maybe she should come along. No, she shouldn't. That would be wrong. I might need to stop there. I might need to say I at least love these two more than any of the others, and I'll deal with the rest later. Foxleap, Sunfish, Briarlight, Hollyleaf, Sedgewhisker. Oh, it's like all my DF trainees in one spot, save for Whitetail. Whitetail was not a DF trainee, but oh. And only one of you was actually a DF trainee in canon. Oh boy. Am I leaving behind you two? Am I really? I guess I am. Okay. We're getting really down to the wire. Lion Blaze, Hazeltail, Brightheart. I love Brackenfern, I love Foxleap, but I love these three more. Hollyleaf. Which of you do I love more, friends? Which of you do I love more? I might have to just give up and say that I like you two best, and we'll figure out this part later. Where did Sunstrike go? I've seen Sunfish a lot. Where is Sunstrike? I love Jayfeather more than either of you, but I do love you two a lot. We're just gonna have to figure that out. This is just a hard choice. For a lot of reasons. Oh, I love all three of you for such different reasons. Not even such different reasons. You two I just love because you're bundles of joy and you help each other out with that. You I love because you're a dutiful apprentice training under Dustpelt, a very good warrior. You decided to take your background and say, to heck with it, I only care about where I am now. And then realized, oopsie daisy, caring about where I am now means that I can get hurt by where I am now. Oh, you poor baby. Also, you're a lesbian. Hi, sweetie. Maybe I do love you more. But I really, really love you too. Okay. For my channel icon, I probably have to do it. Three of my protagonists just from different works. Oh... I'm not making a choice between you three yet. Yes, I am. I like you two more. I love Lion Blaze to pieces, but it's not happening just yet. Oh, why would you make me do this? I'm doing that, but why would you make me do this? Cut out Dovewing? Hollyleaf, sorry. That one's not difficult. Oh, also, that's where Sunstrike went. I didn't lose her, we're fine. I love Hazeltail more. I've spent more time with her at this point, but I really, really love you and I can't wait. I can't wait to work with you. Thornclaw over Ivypool, but I do love Ivypool. Hazeltail over Jayfeather, actually, I think. Hollyleaf over Thornclaw. Hollyleaf over everyone. Yep. Thornclaw over Brightheart. Thornclaw over Hazeltail. I just really love Thornclaw. Brightheart over Icecloud, definitely. Oh, Rose Petal versus Owl Whisker. We've got like a more minor version because this is also a new protagonist I'm working with for something, and this is a background character I've gotten really close to over 2-3 years. 2 years. Full 2 years of work. Which one of you do I like more? I think it's gonna be Rose Petal. Ivypool or Hazeltail? Oh no. Oh no. I think it's gonna be Hazeltail. I love Ivypool. I do. Hazeltail or her apprentice in my world. This is not an actual mentor-apprentice dynamic in the books. Hazeltail. Brightheart. Yeah. Hazeltail versus Dovewing. You've put Hazeltail up against both its protagonists. Oh boy. Do I just love Hazeltail that much? Is Hazeltail going to get 4th place this time? That might be justified. I do really, really love my protagonist, but Hazeltail. This is cruel. This is absolutely cruel for reasons that I can't say because of spoilers. Okay. For anyone who happens to have read Paws of Stars, you will understand this, but fine, Hazeltail. Great, thanks. Oh, siblings up against each other. Oh, and both of these are ones I drew. That's interesting. Toadstep over Rose Petal. Much as I love both of you. Sunstrike or Briarlight? Okay. This one's difficult. I think Sunstrike, the way I've been writing her, is more the archetype I prefer, but Briarlight has given me so many unique perspectives to think on. I think it's Briarlight. Again, so far, I'm probably going to fall in love with you later. Dovewing over Ice Cloud. Ivypool over Jayfeather. Oh, Briarlight over Ivypool, I think. Toadstep over Dovewing. What? Toadstep over Dovewing. Another thing that's cruel if you read Paws of Stars. I like these two being able to help each other quite a bit. I think they work together as a pair very well, beefing each other up when they're having difficulties rather than being pitted against each other. I mean, it's gotta be Toadstep. It has to be, right? I like Briarlight more in canon, but I like what I've done with Toadstep so much more. But Briarlight over Rose Petal, sure. Can Briarlight be 6th place? Can Briarlight be right next to Toadstep, actually? That would be lovely. Thank you. Okay. Ivypool v Dovewing. This one's... this one's mean, but solely because of fandom reasons. Let's see. I love both of these two. I will forever love them both more as a pair than I do separated or against each other. They present very different struggles. It's comparing apples to oranges. Okay. I think it's Ivypool. I think it has to be. Okay. Rose Petal or Sunstrike? Sunstrike, actually. Ivypool over Sunstrike, though. Hey, protagonist. Dovewing there. Jayfeather, Dovewing. Dovewing over Jayfeather. Which I realize is still a problem to some people. Sunstrike over Sunstrike over Sunfish, but I love both of you, and having sun in your names has absolutely nothing to do with it. You just happen to both be good characters. And both be lesbians. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. Oh, Poppy Frost or Ice Cloud. Poppy Frost. Jayfeather or I have to start choosing Jayfeather. Poppy Frost, but they're besties. Oh. Oh no. I think I have to choose Jayfeather. Oh, two protagonists. No. Jayfeather. Okay. Poppy Frost v Sunstrike. Now that's interesting. I believe at this point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're vying for a number 10 spot. Poppy Frost. I haven't learned to love Sunstrike Sunstrike. Why am I having such trouble with that? Quite enough. Oh. Oh, this is mean. So these two are both in a secret project I'm currently working on. They're on opposite sides of a conflict. And it's an interesting conflict that I care about a lot, and I have grown to care about both of these characters a lot so that I can make both sides of their argument convincing in any way. Let's see. Sedge Whisker, though. I loved you longer. Poppy Frost over Otterheart. You have more substance to you. Poppy Frost over Sedge Whisker, same reason. Oh, and that's nice. That's actually really nice. So we got Hollyleaf and her mentor, Bret Hart and Hazel Hill are also just there. But then besties, sisters. Oh. Okay. Sunstrike over Ice Cloud. Oh, this is mean. This is real mean. Otterheart. Sunstrike over Otterheart. Yeah. Ice Cloud or Lion Blaze. Oh no. Lion Blaze. I love him too much. I have grown a fondness for the big beefy dork. Minnotail or Cinderheart? Cinderheart. Oh, Dust Petal to Rose Petal. Rose Petal. Otterheart over Sunfish. Cinderheart over Otterheart. Lion Blaze over Rose Petal, I think. Well, yes. Lion Blaze over Rose. Mates, you keep doing this. You keep putting these pairs next to each other that shouldn't have to fight. Okay. I like Lion Blaze very so slightly more than his mate at this point. But Cinderheart really should be close behind. Rose Petal over Shattered Ice. That one's simple enough. Foxleap over Mousefur. I love both of you for very different reasons. Brackenfur over Daisy, I think. Cinderheart over her dad. Rose Petal over Foxleap. Cinderheart over Rose Petal. Otterheart over, well... I have more actual reason to like Minnotail. Otterheart, in canon, practically nothing. She had maybe a book or two to be in existence, and she was pretty much just in the allegiances, and I believe said one line. All of Otterheart is in my head. And in Paws of Stars. But Minnotail at least had a few lines at one gathering before they forgot she existed. I still like Otterheart more, though. Oh, Ice Cloud over Brackenfur, I think. Rose Petal over Otterheart. Oh. Oh, this one's hard for me. I like both of these characters, especially in their relationships with another character. And those relationships are spoilers. Oh, I think it's Ice Cloud. I think I like Ice Cloud more. Rose Petal over Fern Cloud, though. Ebony Claw over Skyheart. I think my speech on her earlier won me over. Oh, Battle of the Deputies. I think this just comes down to length. I've been working with Brackenfur longer than I've been working with Ashfoot. Blossomfall or Berry Nose? Oh, I might actually have to go with Berry Nose. He's funny. Brackenfur over Ebony Claw. Rose Petal over Berry Nose. Rose Petal over Brackenfur. Brackenfur over Otterheart, though. Foxleap over Fern Cloud. Foxleap over her dad. Oh, he's a new protagonist. I think he deserves it. Berry Nose over Shattered Ice. Brackenfur over Foxleap. Owl Whisker over Berry Nose. Brackenfur first. Brackenfur gets to go first. Yep. I think Daisy over Ashfoot. Do I want Daisy over Ash? Nursery Queen or Calm Collected Deputy? Nursery Queen. I know her better. Okay, new protagonist who I haven't gotten a ton of time to work with yet, or background character even in my own works who I just have insane amounts of attachment to. Owl Whisker. Okay. Foxleap over Ebony Claw. Owl Whisker over Foxleap, I think. Owl Whisker over Daisy, I think. Okay, Berry Nose v Foxleap. Oh, Again, such different reasons for me liking them. I think Foxleap. I think Foxleap over Berry Nose. Dustpelt over Daisy. Otterheart over Foxleap, though. Otterheart maybe even over Dustpelt. Yeah. Oh, Sedgewhisker or Sunfish. Okay. Sunfish. She gets more canon stuff. Which I know has never been a determining factor for me in this entire thing, but it's going to start being that now. Okay. Foxleap over Minnowtail. Foxleap versus his dad. Oh no. His dad wins. His dad wins. Yeah. Which one of you do I care about Foxleap more? Let's be honest here. Daisy over Tall Shadow, much as I love her. Daisy over Sunfish. I just really like Daisy. Foxleap, though. Mousefur or Ebony Claw? I think it's Ebony Claw. I really do. I love Mousefur, but still. Sedge Creek over Fern Cloud. Berry Nose versus his mom. Oh, these are such different characters. They look the same, and that's their only similarity. Okay. I like Berry Nose more than his mom. I like all of Daisy's kits more than Daisy, I think. Nothing against Daisy. I love Daisy. Berry Nose over Minnowtail. Ebony Claw over Sedge Streak. Much as it hurts. Berry Nose over Ebony Claw, I think. Minnowtail over Shattered Ice. Daisy over Ebony Claw? Yeah. Blossomfall over Minnowtail, though. That one's easy enough. Blossomfall over Daisy. I like both of them. You're not gonna let me delay this. Okay. Daisy. I love the queens. Oh, now Berry Nose gets to sit next to his mom. That's nice. Oh, and Foxleap is sitting next to his dad. Lovely. Oh, Tall Shadow or Sunfish? Tall Shadow has more substance, but Tall Shadow also had a really bad novella. Do I count that against her? I mean, Sunfish was part of a really bad Super Edition. Tall Shadow gets it. Tall Shadow over Sunfish. Ebony Claw or Ashfoot? I think Ebony Claw. I think she might even surpass Blossomfall. I might just really like Ebony Claw. I do. I do really like Ebony Claw. Okay. Sedge Creek over Mousefur. Tall Shadow over Ashfoot. Tall Shadow over Ashfoot. Both Skyheart and Blossomfall are the mean friends you can't help but love because they're not always mean. A little bossy at times, a little rude at times. I think I like Skyheart more. I think I like Tall Shadow more than Skyheart, though. I think I like Tall Shadow more. Yeah. Ashfoot or Sunfish? I think it's Ashfoot. I like Ashfoot. Do I have any Shadow Clan cats on here yet? ThunderClan, 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 WindClan, ThunderClan, 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 WindClan, RiverClan, that's SkyClan, ShadowClan, ShadowClan, Tall Shadow. Yes, okay. ThunderClan, ThunderClan, ThunderClan. I like ThunderClan cats primarily because that's where we've been, and not because I have a thing for ThunderClan. Skyheart v Sedge Creek. Oh, Bossy Friend versus Nice Friend. Bossy Friend. I like Bossy Friend. But I like Calm Deputy more. Bossy Friend versus Lesbian Friend. Okay. Well, Lesbian Friend. Oh. It's Sedgewhisker. No, it's Sedgewhisker. No, it's Skyheart. Sedgewhisker over Sedgewhisker over Blossomfall. Sedgewhisker versus Sedge Creek. I had a feeling we would get here eventually. Oh boy. I love both of you. I love my Sedge babies. But which one do I like more? I think it's Sedgewhisker. I have done and will do more with you than I have with Sedge Creek, despite everything. Weasel Fur! I love you. Like, I really love you. I can't even explain why I'm working with him for a project. He's not a protagonist or anything, but I'm using him. And I did use him a little bit in Paws of Stars as well. And I love the guy. I love the version I've imagined him to be in my head. Do I love it more than Sedge? I love it more than Sedge Creek. Blossomfall, though. Blossomfall should be there. Weaselfur over Fallen Leaves. I think that's correct. Does Greywing go over Minnowtail? Greywing goes over Minnowtail. That's fair. Greywing goes over Spiderleg, sure. Let's see. Weaselfur, Greywing. Weaselfur, Greywing. Good character, good dad, or, bad man with problems about his kits, but he's not mean to the kits. He's just mean to everyone but his kits. You know, I like you. I like you, Weaselfur. I like you more than Greywing, and that's going to kill me. Oh, people are going to be mad at me for this one, no matter which one I choose. Okay. Squirrel Flight. 3 Mom. Sedge Creek over no, Gorsetail over Sedge Creek. I love Gorsetail to an excessive degree for about the same reasons that I like Weaselfur, just different circumstances. Oh, Turtletail or Fallen Leaves though. It's actually good character included in Dio's TC. One of the few good women in there. Or, you know, never mind. It's Turtletail. Turtletail is the answer here. I have unnatural attachments to Fallen Leaves. Not as a mate for Hollyleaf, but it's not fair for that. I physically can't choose Gorsetail over Squirrel Flight. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. Greywing over Gorsetail as well. Greywing and Turtletail. Oh no. Oh. You know, I like Turtletail more than Greywing, but I like Greywing more than Fallen Leaves. Now you can be next to each other for eternity. How do you feel? Spiderleg or Minnowtail? I'm probably just gonna, like, finish off this row unless I see someone else that I desperately need to be in here, but both of you deserve to be in my favorites list. Let's see. Mouse Whisker mate from across the sea who trains under Silverhawk and enjoys it. Gets a little out of her depth in that regard. Or bad dad who struggles under the weight of expectations. You know, it's Minnowtail. I'll choose Minnowtail. Gorsetail over Fallen Leaves, I think. Gorsetail versus Minnowtail, though. I will have done more with Gorsetail. I think I like her. Minnowtail over Sedge Creek. Minnowtail over Fallen Leaves. Yeah. Okay. Expert strategist who founded Winclin's tunneling technique and was also technically a RiverClan cat, I guess, but did nothing remarkable there. Or Fallen Leaves. I think it's expert tunnel. Oh, Whitetail or Sedge... Have I been abandoning Sedge Creek? Does she deserve to be on here more? But, Whitetail is in my honeymoon phase because she's also part of this project I'm working on. And I just wrote a scene with her and it's really sweet and I like it. Where I haven't actually written anything about Sedge Creek. I haven't grown as close to her. Maybe that's a reason to put her on. Whitetail. Half Moon. Yes, I love Half Moon. Oh, pitting my old baby and new baby against each other. Half Moon. Expert strategist versus founder of the clans and tribe who managed to stand her ground under emotional weight. I think it's Half Moon. Half Moon gets on there. Whitetail v Whitetail. Shattered Ice v Whitetail. I think it's Shattered Ice. I think Shattered Ice gets on here now. Yeah. Whitetail v Fallen Leaves, though. Oh! I didn't think it would come down to this so quickly. Birchfall or Whitewing? Which one of you do I like more as a character? Obviously, I love you more as a pair. I love being able to play with your dynamics and how you felt about each other. Expert warrior wife or failure of a husband. Failure of a husband. I like failure of a husband. Is it Sedge Creek's time to get on here? It might be. Oh. Mouse Whisker or Spider Leg? I think it's Mouse Whisker. Kestrel Flight or Mouse Whisker? These are both silly guys who don't take their duties as seriously as they maybe should, but are compassionate nonetheless. They get into a bit of trouble, but it's alright. Mouse Whisker over Kestrel Flight. Despite it all. Birchfall or Sedge Creek? That's mean. Mouse Whisker or Sedge Creek? That's worse. Oh. Mouse Whisker. Kestrel Flight. Sedge Creek over Cody. Kestrel Flight over Cinderpelt. Sedge Creek. I think it's time to get on there. Longtail over Ferncloud. Birchfall over Ashfur. Birchfall over his mentor. Kestrel Flight over Mousefur. Fallen Leaves over Cody. Kestrel Flight or Birchfall? I think it's Kestrel Flight. No, is it? It's Birchfall. It's Birchfall. I love Birchfall. Longtail or Fallen Leaves? Longtail. Longtail deserves it. Birchfall or Longtail? I think Longtail still deserves it. Yep. Birchfall over Fallen Leaves, though. And over his mom. Okay. Two great moms. Different reasons. One's a nursery queen, the other's a strong warrior. I am half tempted to choose White Wings solely for the purpose of getting her next to Birchfall. Would I be that petty? Am I allowed to do that? I'm doing that. Kestrel Flight over Fallen Leaves. White Wing over Ashfur. No problems there. If I'm going through with this, yeah, I'm safe with that. Kestrel Flight or Ferncloud? Ditzy Medicine Cat or Wise Strict Queen? Kestrel Flight. I'm enjoying him more right now. Kestrel Flight over Ashfur. I'm not a big fan of the villain characters in general. I have nothing against them, but the thing that really makes me enjoy characters most is their growth or positive relationships, which don't tend to exist in villains. Usually, villains tend to only get worse. But, for instance, you have Clear Sky here, who, at least on a hypothetical level, gets better, and I like that. But Spider Leg over both of you. Otter Splash, Sunbeam, Mousefur. Oh, Otter Splash and Sunbeam. What do I? Yeah. Sunbeam over both of you, actually. Fallen Leaves over both of you. Heathertail and Soot again. I'm finishing up this row. That's it. I'm stopping there, because we're going to get too far into the roots here. Ferncloud over both of you. Ferncloud or her son. Ferncloud. Fallen Leaves or Sunbeam? Sunbeam deserves it, honestly. Sunbeam does deserve it. Sunbeam deserves it. Let's see. Fallen Leaves or Ferncloud? Fallen Leaves. I've been neglecting him, but I like the relationships I have for him in my head. Which is the case for most of these. Oh, Otter Splash or Mouse. It's Mousefur. Mousefur needs it. Fallen Leaves over Mousefur, though. Let's see. Sharptooth. Sharptooth's here. Ferncloud over both of you. No problems there. Mousefur over both of you. You're mean. Crowfeather, I have such... The entire Crow family I have such mixed feelings about. I don't want to deal with them. Ashfur over both of you. Cody versus Monkey Star. That's not nice. Monkey Star, I think. I've liked her. Ferncloud. Pass. Go away. Ashfur or Mousefur? I think Ashfur now. Ashfur over Crowfeather, but that's not a competition. Ferncloud over Jacques. Oh. You know, I do like Monkey Star Warrior Clan over Ashfur. I might like her over Ferncloud. No, I don't. I like Ferncloud more. Oh, boy. Opening up the wounds again for our last one. Snowtuft and Soot. I don't like Stormfur. Massive wasted potential. Sorreltail, Feathertail, don't care about the rest of you. Spiderleg, Heathertail, Monkey Star, wee! I don't care about any of you. I care about Heathertail. I care about Monkey Star. Oh. Crooked Star with Soot. And then there's Snowtuft as well. Oh, I might have to choose you two. Get rid. We're only vying for one more spot anyway before I stop. You could go on like this forever. You could literally sort every single cat in the series, but this list is getting very long, and this video is also probably very long. Spiderleg. Pass. Snowtuft or Soot is just mean. Bumbling Little Dark Forest Baby or Bouncing Baby Girl? This is mean. This is mean. Heathertail over Monkey. Do I mean that? Do I want that? Is that something I want? No, I like Monkey Star. Leader of Warrior Clan or Guy in the Dark Forest. Oh. I think I like Guy in the Dark Forest. It's a shame I don't have Silverhawk with you, so I can't put you together when you come down. Spiderleg. Spiderleg. Snowtuft. No. No. Can I? Are you gonna? Yeah, you're not gonna let me go. Okay. I like Snowtuft more. Based on what he has in canon and what I have made for him, I think I like him more. Which puts Snowtuft at my last, and I could go on like this forever, but I'm going to stop it there. This is a very large list. It has, as I expected, changed significantly from the first time I took it. Sunstrike being so high up there is definitely a thing. I could probably reorder this in parts. There are pieces that I think would maybe go up further or drop down a tiny bit, but for the most part this is accurate. Yeah. I love all of these guys regardless. They're all lovely characters. Warriors has some good pieces to it, believe it or not. You can do a lot of fun things with it, and a lot of these characters I definitely grew attached to by looking into them, rather than just seeing what was on the page surface level. Or just adding to them. Write new stories. Make any character your favorite. Pick out your own... Where is she? Oh. I was going to make a point. Yeah, there we go. Pick out your own Otterheart. Make her a fantastic character, as big and beautiful and rich as you like, and they can be one of your favorite characters too. That's the great thing about these series. We have so many blank slates to choose from. Yeah. Anyway, as I said, you can check out the picker along with May's video on it below and the art blogs associated. But thank you for watching, and I will call it there.